Well, it's been about a week now of fighting with this piston, and it doesn't look like moving at all so far. You can see it's still got the two-stroke oil sitting in there. It's been sitting for a few days. Doesn't seem to be seeping past the rings at all. If you have a look, I'll take you down here. Look at the top of the flywheels there and the conrod. You can see just how bad the corrosion is inside this motor. And if we can look up inside the piston, you can see that white crust. So there is still a few more things I could try, but at this point the chance of that piston coming out in any usable condition is basically zero. So I think it's time to cut my losses, drill the top of it and try and chisel it out in pieces. So you can see there I've drilled the top of the piston and chiseled out as much as I could on the top. I've then made some vertical cuts with a hacksaw blade and I've removed a section of the piston. You can see the piece I've removed there. So that's corroded all the way down to the bottom of the skirt. Once I had that cut all the way through, it still had to be chiseled off the side of the barrel, so that's how badly fused it is. I don't think there was any chance of any of that being gotten out by conventional means, so I'm going to keep cutting. There it is, we got there. So as you can see by the look of that piston, that fought me every step of the way. Even once it was cut down to that point and heated right up, I still had to give it a good flogging with a hammer just to get it to let go of the bore. Got the barrel down here, and you can see inside there that is in rough shape. So still going to hang on to it. I think it's worth machining that. I know you can get 60 thou over pistons for it, so I still think it's worth saving. The fins on it are really good, so we'll have a look at that maybe in a later video. You can see here the various pieces of the piston I pulled out in the state of just how badly the rings were fused into them there. So I think that's it for this one. I'm going to get those cases apart and see what's in there that's worth saving.